morning, everyone. It's Rachelle. Today is Tuesday, February 5th, and Tuesday's weigh-in day. And I was really shocked this morning when I got on the scale. I am down 3.2 pounds this week, and that makes for a total of 16.6 pounds. So I am literally 6.2 pounds away from my lowest weight. Obviously, when I reach that weight, the weight loss is actually secondary to healing the candida overgrowth. So if I go a little lower than that, I'll be okay with it. I'm just now fitting back into some of my size 8s, and I know I'm not stupid. I understand that a lot of the sizes now are vanity sizes, and they're cut large. There's no way at 156.2 pounds I am wearing a size 8 normally. So that's what it is. I'll accept it. I'm not looking at the number on the tag. I'm sure I could wear things from an 8 to a 12 and probably even 14. So the number doesn't matter as long as something fits me. So whatever it is, it's all about my health. So it's not about the size of my clothes. So today I wanted to talk to you about individualizing the body ecology diet. If you're following this diet, it is important that you look at your individual needs and how you react to food. This week I realized that I cannot tolerate buckwheat. Now, if you're following body ecology, you know that the 4 grain-like seeds that you're allowed on the diet are buckwheat, amaranth, millet, and quinoa. Well, I do wonderful with quinoa. I digest it very well. I eat it several times a week. Millet and amaranth, I love it. They're a little bit of a softer seed grain, so I tend to make more of a porridge out of that, or I made a millet and amaranth style bake from Body Ecology that made a lot, but we ate it. It was delicious. So I'm fine with those. And surprisingly enough, I know it's not on the Body Ecology diet, but I do well with brown rice, and I always have. White rice I used to have problems with because of my gastric bypass. I used to dump on white rice. I haven't had it in a while, and if I did have it, it was a very small amount and it didn't bother me. But brown rice I'm doing fine with, so if I'm going to have that with some vegetables occasionally, I am perfectly okay with that. I'm not going to force the buckwheat just because Donna Gates says it's a seed grain that I should eat. It's, this is my body. There's something that I don't like about it, about the buckwheat, so I'm just not going to eat it. But that's what I wanted to stress today, is that if there is something that is part of the diet that you're not tolerating, just don't eat it. There's plenty of other things to eat. I know you may feel that this diet is very restrictive in the beginning, but make it your own. If you do well with quinoa, there's a great recipe in Body Ecology. It's quinoa and curry and vegetables. And I've been making that a couple of times a week. I'll mix up the vegetables. I'll use leftover vegetables that I have from the night before, or whatever vegetables that I want to use. Maybe one day I'll do string beans and Brussels sprouts. There's always onions in there. Onions and garlic, those great antifungal vegetables. And so there'll always be onion and garlic. I usually put the curry in because I really, really enjoy that taste. I have a really nice curry. And whatever vegetable, broccoli, you like broccoli, put that in. You want to do greens, put your greens in. Any way you can get vegetables into your diet is a plus. So this is a really flavorful dish. If you don't like curry, don't use curry. Use Italian seasonings. Use some chili powder and cumin and make it more Mexican. Add some cilantro in there if that's what you like. I don't care for it too much. But I'm liking the curry, but I like Indian food. I like that type of flavor, so make that your own. Today I made it. I sauteed up an onion in some coconut oil. I put a couple of cloves of garlic. I had some snap peas that I needed to use up, so I put those in, and it was plenty for the dish. I had a lot of snap peas left, so it was really, really delicious. So that's my lunch. I packed that up. I usually have quinoa made, or I can make it in the morning. It literally takes 20 minutes from start to finish. So don't let the idea of cooking a grain stop you. You know, make it early in the day, and you know, take the 20 minutes, half hour, or make it on a weekend like I do. Make it on Saturday or Sunday and have it for the week. It usually, once I have it, that's usually my grain of choice. I'll usually have the quinoa. I'll put it in soup. I made the broccoli fennel soup. That was wonderful. I actually made it again because we really like it. We're going to have that for dinner tonight. And I'll add quinoa to that to bulk it up and to satiate me for longer and to add some nice protein. So don't be afraid of those seed grains, but just listen to your body. If you're not handling it well, stop it for a while. You may be able to introduce it later on when your digestion has improved some. As far as me with the buckwheat, I figure it wasn't part of my diet anyway. I'm not going to miss it. What I will try, however, is I picked up some buckwheat flour because I found some recipes online. There's a website called thecandidadiet.com, and there's a forum there, and they have a part of the forum has recipes, and there were some nice recipes for bread and some I don't know if it was rolls or muffins or something, but I wanted to try that, so I picked up both buckwheat flour and quinoa flour. So I'll play around with those. You know, if I don't like it or if I don't tolerate it well, I'll give it to somebody. I'm sure that somebody can use it. I won't waste it. So, well, I'm getting ready to go off to work. Have a wonderful day to everybody, and here's to your health. Have a great one.